The one thing we don't do a lot of is record the geocaching stuff that we do, because obviously the geocaches are there to be hidden, to be found. Rather, if we film actually finding these things, that will give away half the game. Even though we're in Scotland, somebody from Scotland could watch this video, go find this cache, and obviously know where it is because we filmed it. So it's very, very, not really secretive, it's more like being a good scout and finding with hints and tips and whatnot. But for more information on geocaching, go to www.geocaching.com. What's it called? .co.uk. It is .com. Yeah. So www.geocaching.com. Find more information about what we do as a team, Team Harding Brothers, about geocaching. With geocaching, what I find is that it brings some great views, and you can appreciate some of the history that some of the caches bring as well with these caches. So if I just turn around, like we've been to castles, and you get some great views like this on a good day. And then obviously behind us, in the distance, if I can find it, there it is, right there. I had to drink. Right there, that's a castle in Scotland. So. Like I said to you about geocaching before, it takes you on places where you wouldn't normally go to, and appreciate the history or just even the greenery of the area. Because with geocaching, it's just unbelievable places like you wouldn't normally find in such great areas. Two streams coming together as one. Once I'll flip it. So it's well worth geocaching, but not only that, benefits are there too. You get the fresh air of the great forests and stuff like that, and I just particularly enjoy what you do. It's great physical exercise as well for those who can. And even though we're on the path, sometimes you do slightly get a little lost. Don't worry, my phone's kind of got some location services on it, and I advise for anybody who's starting geocaching is to have a GPS device, so you're not completely lost. When in Scotland and geocaching, there are random cars, some sort of stuff. This is actually in the middle of the woods. How on earth did a car get here? There's the cache over there. Gotcha. Radio. But this doesn't add. You said this is a dirt track. How on earth did a car get up here? And then end up over there? Well, Simon log. This is the track. It might be wide enough for a car, but how on earth did it end up down there? That's what I mean. You come across these things while geocaching, and you just don't know how, who, no idea. One side, geocaching is very, very fun. However, there's some caches that are extremely dangerous. Obviously, top of Ben Nevis was one. But literally, just down here is a sheer drop to a very rocky, very fast-moving white waters. And the cache is only just like a good 20 meters. But at the angle it's at, one fall or one slip, and you fall to a very, very, very unhappy ending. It's front-wheel drive. Also, when it comes to geocaching, there's something known as a cache and dash, which means there's a cache at the side of a road or near the side of the road where you can just drive, drop it, car, grab the cache, sign it, put it back where it is, back in the car and go, which should take you no longer than 2 or 3 minutes. Now, some cache and dashes are quite simple, some are quite hard to find, but they're meant to be very quick for you to rack up your cache points and move on. There's one here in Scotland, which is down by a couple of road ruins, which is why I like geocaching, because you get to see a bit of history of what used to be. People used to live in those cottages, so it's weird. Like, I'm literally stood where the old cart and horses used to go down the road, but it's just, again, I appreciate the history that geocaching brings to the game, as it were. So again, thank you for the cache. I'm here in Glasgow just for a quick visit before we go to Edinburgh and Scotland. I'm guessing they wanted their own TARDIS, but had to paint it red due to copyright reasons. We're on the 11 o'clock train to Penzance. However, we're stopping off at Edinburgh. Sorry, Mum. I will see you later. Here we are in Edinburgh and having a good look in the castle. Wait. Yeah, walking down, enjoying Edinburgh. We just realised that Avengers 3 is being filmed as we speak. Right here in Edinburgh. There's some trucks behind me. I'm going to do a cut shot, some lighting rigs and whatnot. But yeah, so Avengers 3 is filming right now as we're in Edinburgh. How cool is that? Pretty good. We're on tour at the moment, just doing a little history tour. Pretty good. I'm guessing they're filming something here as well. Big ass green screen. And the production sign. I wonder what they're filming here. Edinburgh Waverley. Is it part of the Avengers film? We shall find out later. We later found out that yes, they are filming Avengers 3 here in Edinburgh Waverley, as well as in the centre of the cathedral. Just seeing what Glasgow's like on a nice lovely night out. Got ourselves a doner kebab. What was it? King kebab, wasn't it? King kebab. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, so far it's absolutely lovely. Absolutely love it. Love it at Glasgow. And in Edinburgh, obviously.